Good evening. What the crap's going on? Broadcasting to you live from the great harbor of Carthage, also known as the studio in my house. How y'all doing? How are we doing tonight? Who's ready? Can you folks believe it? I actually scheduled this ahead of time. Hey, speaking of which, I changed the gain on my microphone because it was seeming really loud. Let me know if it seems too quiet now, or if it's still too loud. We'll deal with it. The game noise isn't making much noise right now, so when it starts making more noise, let me know. Hey, Warner, what's going on? Thanks for being here, and thanks for being a mod. J&K, thanks for being here too. Stream Elements Bot, you don't have a choice. Zaxxon, Settler Sam, Spencer, who's ready? Let's get some Skaven fighting going on here. I think we were having to do a little bit of Skryre Flea based on the last episode. There was a couple of kinks in the Horned Rat's plan, if you will, and we're going to iron out those kinks.
Sorcerer, inventor, yes, yes.
Do we have the? Oh, we need one more turn before we can expand. And I have a bunch of money, but we may need it coming up soon. So I'm gonna hold off just a little bit longer. I know that I've been sitting on some of these building upgrades for a while. I just don't want to end up in a tough position where I need money for troops and not have it. Tom Bird, thanks for joining, man. It says 2 a.m. where he's at. Thank you so much for joining all the way from 2 a.m. in the morning. You're living in my future. My goodness. What am I going to be doing up at 2 a.m. though? Doesn't sound good. Only handguns matter. I agree, Warner. That is a very true statement. Very true statement. I don't know if anybody's excited for it, but there's going to be more legendary Sao Sao coming up. I'm going to film it tomorrow, so it'll probably make its way to you on the 4th. So yeah, we'll see that. I might get to film another online battle tonight. Hey, speaking of which, I know it's a small audience right here. But I'm gonna be putting a push together. I've been like on the cusp of 250,000 subscribers for a long time, and it would really make me happy to hit that milestone. It's a huge milestone, and if nothing else ever happens for me on YouTube, then that would be pretty exciting to say that I made it that far. So if you all aren't subscribed and you want to help me with that, I would really appreciate it. I'll start putting it in my videos, but my goal is to see if we can make it there this month, but if we can't make it there this month, maybe we can make it there by the end of August. So would be super exciting to hit that milestone, that 250,000 club. Pretty sure I get like a Skaven jacket or something if I make it in the club. Bailey Wild, thanks for being here, and thank you for being a gold sponsor of the channel. That means you have over a year of supporting. Bailey, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you folks being here and watching, and those who have gone even further, that extra mile of sponsoring the channel. A jacket made out of Skaven, correct. It's some of the lowest quality fur that you can come across. It's if you win the Masters golf tournament for the Dawi, you get a Skaven jacket. Smiling Bear says it's been a long time that you streamed some Skaven gameplay. So excited. Yes, yes. Well, thank you for being here. I'm excited you're here, and I hope you all enjoy it tonight. I'm pumped up for some Skaven too. It's been too long since I've gotten to holy smokes, we're gonna die. Skryre Flea.
Where are my schematics?
Screw schematics, run for it.
Get off!
Flee for your pathetic Skaven lives. Alright, yeah, we were about to get wrecked over here at Negrita. Negrita's got a pretty solid garrison, so I'll take that fight when the time comes, but otherwise we're gonna Skryre Flea, finish recruiting our other armies, and take care of business. Take care of little business. Oh, they got rid of my Undercity. CA, please. Why you have to patch this? Oh, Skaven are too strong. We know. We can't have warp nuking of the other. Come on. Is there a mod out there? Does anybody know? Is there a mod out there that undoes what they patched there? Because I would love to use that mod.
Where's my
What's the point of playing a Skaven campaign if it's not filled full of doom rockets and nukes? I mean, wasn't that like the whole attraction?
Bring it down!
Alright, we got an Undercity going over here. We'll make some cash off that. Say hi to other folks here. I'm ordering 20 Skaven jackets. Hey, Air, love your content. Always brings me joy. Hey, Benedict, thank you, man. So I've been watching for 5 years. Good grief, 5 years. Thank you so much. Watching from Transylvania? He's Dracula. It's confirmed. Just kidding. He said he normally watches from London. Thanks so much for being here and watching the stream tonight. Folks like you that have been here with me all these years, that really means a lot to me, and I hope you know it. Thank you for the years of support. Again, I know I can spend money on that, but I'm saving it in case we get in a money crunch here. Even though it's low quality fur, it's imbued with warpstone, so it's actually way better. Better for a lot of reasons, right? I mean, who else gets to hit the town wearing some warpstone covered fur? Everybody's jealous immediately when you walk out the door with that. People will be like, "What's that stench?" But, you know, if you're walking around, all the real men and women are going to be like, "That's the stench of success right there." You got a Skaven jacket. Get rid of the vampires that blight upon our land. I don't like them. They definitely need to get warp nuked. Manfred's a long ways from home. Let's see who else I can say hi to here tonight. Desert Eagle, thanks for being here. Dagon17 says, Lloydie, first time catching the stream, praise to the night shift. Man, you'll make it through that night shift. Thanks for joining. I'm glad you get to stick with us for a while. Thanks for being here. Mad Winnie, thanks. Appreciate you and that you enjoy the videos. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, I tried to schedule this one at least a day ahead of time. Falcon, man, what's going on? Came here to press like and say hi. Thank you. Thanks for playing the game with us the other night too, Falcon. Sorry I missed your message a minute ago. It's always terrifying having Falcon on the other side of you in a battle, but fun. Terrifying, yet fun.
Yes. Duck, now!
Okay, we'll do a little replenishment here. Yes, yes. This army is still training, and that's going to send our income down. But that's okay. We're doing well enough. We're going to survive. We'll survive the Skaven recession, where Lothern purged our Undercity. Bunch of bull crap. No thanks to you, CA. It's okay. I can make another Undercity over here. I got Skaven bucks. I've been good to the Horn Rat. 20% of the settlement and the income. I think this is the one we want, isn't it? Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, folks, we got a new member, and it's Kalen Hansen. He has joined the WA, the channel WA here, or in this case, he's joined the Skaven Horde. Thank you so much, Kalen, for supporting the channel. Appreciate you sponsoring tonight. If any of you all want to join in and sponsor, the button is right down by the chat. I think it looks like the little money symbol, and it's because, yes, that does help support my channel directly. Kalen, enjoy that badge, like the Carthage shield and all the awesome emojis. Feel free to spam them away in chat. And can you all please help me thank Kalen for supporting the channel tonight. Thank you so much. It is awesome to have you here. Awesome to have you here. Caleb, where are you watching from? How long have you been watching the channel? Says, hi guys, longtime fan, but rarely able to catch the streams. Well, thank you for being here tonight. And again, thank you for sponsoring East Texas. Good old East Texas. It's the green side of Texas. Texas is like so many different worlds all rolled into one, though. depends on where you're at. Oh. My headset's running out of batteries and I don't know what I did with the cable. Guess what? It was right in front of my face. Y'all ever do that? You're looking for something, and it's right in front of you? Or am I the only one old enough to experience that? Boy, and Kaylin has been watching since Shogun 2. And Shogun 2 was a heyday. It was definitely a heyday. I probably got more views on my videos back then than I do now. Not that I'm like upset about it. I loved making videos of you. It's just that, man, people were in a total war heyday back then. It was a lot of fun. Greatest state in the Union. You know, I don't like Texas football, but I like most everything else about Texas. I'm very jealous of the fact that they don't pay state income tax. I wish that was the case here. I know that you probably make up for it elsewhere, but still. Lots of jobs, big place, lots of land, lots of good people. It's a fun place. Kaylin says make up for it in property tax. Yeah, it's always somewhere. But I mean, hey, if I paid a little bit more in property tax, it would be a heck of a lot cheaper than what Arkansas is charging me in income tax. I promise you that. I am paying out my nose on income tax. I thought my city had fallen apart because I looked at it and I was like, what? It's like, what happened to my city? It's not even sieged anymore, but it just looks like a pile of rubble because it's a Skaven city. I was like, what'd they do to my city? Nothing. Nothing, we did that. That was just us. Oh, man.
Master engineer.
Yep. Air, don't worry, I've used my phone light to help me find my phone. That's awesome, Desert Eagle. That sounds like something I might do. Definitely sounds like something I might do. Oh, man. Those moments. Those moments. That's funny. And have I told you all how much I love streaming with you? It's a lot of fun. Thank you for being here. I'm so excited every time I get to stream. Ooh, Pirate's getting wrecked. Pirate's getting wrecked. Nick Orr, how's it going? Thank you for being a gold sponsor on the channel. Thank you for being here. Glad you enjoy it too. Yeah, I'm gonna get the streams back on a schedule. Right now the plan is Tuesday and Thursday, so when I get off the stream tonight, I'm gonna go schedule the stream for Thursday. I'm thinking 2 streams a week because, you know, my channel really revolves around uploaded content. And so I think 2 streams a week is good. Occasionally I might make a stream highlight if we have like a couple of cool things that we want to see during a night. Yeah, we'll just try and keep it where I can take care of it, because, you know, some weeks are really busy, some aren't, and I hate telling you all that I want to do something and then just not having time to do it. So I'm thinking 2 streams a week. I'm going to try and have something uploaded every day, but what I would say is that as a general rule, I can definitely get 5 days a week of videos, and probably 6. Obviously, I'm always shooting for 7. I like making videos. But I am going to try and get some things on a schedule. Like, I think campaigns need to go on a schedule, and the streams on a schedule. What do you all think? Would you rather be on a schedule, or do you just like taking what you get? I could always use some feedback. Pyrrhic Strategos, it's good to see you. Another gold sponsor, along with Bulk Temp. A couple of awesome gold sponsors joining us here. Thank you for being here. Andrew Walker, thanks for joining us tonight too. Appreciate you all joining in. Captain Casual, thank you so much for being here tonight. Thanks for sponsoring the channel. He says, speaking of uploaded content, when can we expect to get Skinky? I need to make the Sao, and then we'll do a Skink after that. So probably sometime later this week. be my guess. I don't have to work on the 4th, so I should be able to get in a few extra videos on the 4th, and I may not have to work on the 5th either. We will see. Just kind of depends on how things go. Look at this, they gave up on that siege. They don't want any of it. Run, you horse peasants. Run, you stinky horse peasants. Kalen, I'm glad you enjoy watching, man. Glad you enjoy watching.
Knows who his boss is.
You know, it's a lot of work to put together all the videos and stuff that I put up, and to maintain a YouTube channel. It's a lot of work. But you know what the funny thing is? You know how a lot of people get burned out on YouTube? I mean, I've probably had a week where I've been really busy, and it made it harder to do the stuff, but I can honestly say I've never felt burned out on YouTube. And it's pretty cool. Like, I'm glad, because I love being here, and I'm glad that I haven't ever felt burned out on it. I love it. I really do love it, and I've been doing it for probably 10 years now, and glad to say that I've never gotten burned out on it. If you feel like it, oh yes, so Warner put a link up to the Discord, folks. If you haven't joined the Discord, just go join it. It's free. There's a link there. You don't have to do anything special. You just click it and join. We have fun conversations in the Discord. I get in there and try and chat with people as much as I can, but better than that, there'll be people in there that you can play games with. We have rooms for certain games, you know, where you can discuss things, you can post replays, you can find people to play campaigns with if you're doing multiplayer campaign or multiplayer battles. You can come in and just ask for suggestions, or, you know, you need people to talk to. There's always folks in there. Go join the Discord. It's an awesome community in there. I can personally vouch for all those people, even though I've never met them. I've met them in Discord, and they're great. We got a lot of great moderators in there, doing a good job taking care of things. So it's fantastic. Make sure you go join it. Ardek99, thanks for also being a gold sponsor. So it sounds like you've got a good balance there. I do. It's because, well, the biggest thing I think that makes things balance for me where I don't get burned out is, and everything is different for everybody. You don't have to be like me, right? Not everybody's life has to be like me, and then mine like theirs. I really like having a family. It's really, really great. So that's what makes me happy. And since I'm so happy with that, and my job is going a lot better than it was like 6 months ago, just happy. And honestly, when my job was going crappy, oh man, if it weren't for my family and YouTube, that would have been like the most depressing thing I've ever experienced. It was awful. That YouTube and the family was the only thing that I was like, man, I sure am glad I have this stuff, so that it makes it easy for me to not get as, you know, torn down by the job being intensely frustrating, because I was working in just not a very good situation. It was not a great situation. Very, very stressful. It was not good for my health. So, and it was good to get out of it. 70 Swooty, another gold sponsor, joining us here tonight. Thank you for being here. And Zywheel Council, I don't know how to say the name, but Council's Hearts of Iron 4. I've not played Hearts of Iron 4. I played the Rome game that they released recently. What was it called? Imperator Rome. I always heard people saying that Hearts of Iron was like the gold standard, though, for, or like Crusader Kings and Hearts of Iron were like the gold standard for Paradox. The only Paradox games I've played are Surviving Mars and Imperator Rome. I haven't played the other ones. I don't usually get into those map games, but Imperator Rome was kind of fun because it had Carthage in it.
Warlock engineer.
I plan on playing Imperator Rome again once they get done adding more stuff into it and kind of perfecting it. They're kind of building it still as they go along, I think. All right, we can probably start spending a little bit of our money because we have both of our armies put together and we'll be a little safer. Let's focus on income. Miragliano. Income 90% from all buildings. Do we have other buildings here that are giving good income then? Just little bits of income. Yeah, I mean, everything's giving us little bits of income. Where are we at right now? 80%, it just goes up to 90. I mean, these ports, that's giving us quite a bit of income off those. Sartosa. Let's do more exports. And let's put Let's put in this building here to boost our income off of said exports. Let's go ahead and upgrade Sartosa. I can't afford... or Skaven Blight's fully upgraded. And let's go ahead and fully upgrade Miraculano. And let's kind of sit on some more of that money for a few turns, in case we end up needing it. End turn here, and see if we can push against these peasant horsemen. Just stop playing 3K, it's frustrating me. Warhammer's just much more my jam. You know what, Sebedy? I love so many things about the 3K campaign, and I was so happy today because I signed on to the Total War Content Creator Discord, where they have kind of all of us in a group so the CA can communicate with us. And one of them, it was like Tom from CA, had a little form that he was asking us for some feedback on it, and it was a good form. It had all these good questions. I was able to like give my feedback. I find that I love early and mid campaign in 3K. The late campaign is just an unreal slog, and I'm playing. And I'm not saying I can't beat it. I can beat it. But like you'll beat 3 enemy armies,
in my warp forges.
and it doesn't matter because the AI can just replace them in 2 turns. So by the time you beat their armies, replen a little, and move into their territory, because the movement's so slow across the map, they can just replace all 3 armies just like that because their economy doesn't suffer from any of it. So they need to fix a few things. Because it... oh crap, I didn't even see what I was agreeing to there. It's probably something I didn't want. Just a trade, okay. Or no, it was a military ally. Crap, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, so the late game campaign, I keep finding myself torn with it because it's like, I love the fact that there's a challenge and I'm not just steamrolling everybody, but at the same time it's like, I'm on turn 280 something. I earned the steamroll by this point, right? I don't want to be steamrolling by turn 50 or 60. When I'm on turn 280, okay, I deserve to be steamrolling at that point. I own like half of China, and I'm not steamrolling. So it feels like it's close, but there's something just a little bit off that turns it into a grind, and it's not a fun grind. And so it's like I appreciated it, but then, you know, it's like after all that work and all that building, and you're just owning the AI and owning them, and you're still not really winning, and it's just because they're cheating. That's frustrating. I do love the fact that the challenge is different with it. I just feel like at some point the player has to be rewarded for their performance. And that's the thing that doesn't feel like it's quite there. It's not awful. It's not unplayable. I wouldn't be recommending for people to not get the game, but it's a bit frustrating when you get that late in a campaign. So, people saying I earned the steamroll. 70 Sweetie says, yep, error, spot on. Somehow it's happening in my hard Sunjian. Yeah. But early game, time I kill guys, army has another one. Yep, exactly. It's frustrating. It is frustrating. I like a challenge. I want the challenge. And that game provides it properly at certain times, and then at other times I feel like it doesn't.
Engineer of Skryre.
I've got to stay. I got to stay grouped up so that we have enough protection.
Machines and
they won't be able to roll. Oh my gosh! I say they won't be able to roll through me. Holy mackerel! Woo!
Do you take me for a
These guys are the stuff of Skaven nightmares. Okay, yeah, this would still be an absolute insane fight. It'd be better to take these guys this army right here is terrifying because of these 5 flying units on top of the fact that you got to beat down some Grail Guardians. Yikes. Skaven no like. Daniel, thanks for making it to the live stream. I'm glad you caught us here too. Thanks for being here tonight. Appreciate it. Need Lightning Strike? Yes. Lightning Strike is very helpful, and you can get something similar in 3K that also helps a lot for those situations I was talking about where the AI is always coming up on you like 2 or 3 stacks at a time. In fact, I've been meaning to make a kind of like a help video for 3K. I've learned a few tricks one, use the ambush stance a lot. The AI falls for it fairly often. However, sometimes the AI will get these retainers and abilities that make them spot your ambush, and they get like a counter ambush almost every single time. And it's truly frustrating because you'll be setting an ambush for them with like a 70 or 80% chance of success, and then they ambush you. Another thing that's just absolutely infuriating. But if you catch them in an ambush, oh boy, this is going to be nuts. It's going to be nuts, nuts, nuts. We got a lot of guns. We got flares, we got some heavy infantry. Questions whether we can hold out against a lot of Grail Knights. So we'll see. I'm gonna try. I mean, I'm better prepared this time than I was last time. 70 says definitely down for more vids. Yeah, I want to make some help vids. Use the ambush stance, okay? That's one. The other one I would say is use your... So depending on your difficulty setting, this won't work the same if your difficulty setting's up on very hard or legendary, because what's actually interesting is that the AI does act differently on the different settings. Normally, they just get like an arbitrary buff. CA, please! Look at this crap! Did they split my army on the campaign map? Did they split my army? No, they didn't. I had both of my armies stacked up behind each other, and I get attacked by the front from Bretonnia, and they split my armies on this deployment to where I'm probably going to lose the battle because of it. I am so freaking sick of this bug. Oh. I'm not even kidding. Like, I know I'm kind of like salty for fun. I rarely quit out of a game. This makes me want to Alt F4, like if I wasn't on stream. And I love Total War, so imagine that you're a person kind of on the fence with Total War. This is stupid, and it needs to be fixed. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Ugh. I mean, honestly, there's no point in fighting this. The terrain is so crazy, and the fact that I have to bring those reinforcements over, I mean, all I can do is try and set up my first army on this hill in a really strong position and hope that I can run the other one over here, but I mean, Giselles are slow. That's not going to be easily done. I'll try, but this is probably just going to end up being a giant waste of my time on stream, and if it is, I'm going to be real ticked off, because CA takes their bloody sweet times with the patches and the content on this game, which I'm okay with if you're going to at least do it dang right. And this is something they could have fixed a long time ago. This is completely unnecessary, and I'm really starting to get burned out on it, because it has caused me so many issues in campaign. Real tired of it. Yeah, look at this. I'm gonna come right onto the battlefield in front of a bunch of Grail Knights and Pegasus Knights and Hippogriffs. I specifically moved on the campaign map to avoid this type of thing. Sorry, folks. I'm gonna try and stop being salty, but I mean, oh, just almost can't take it. I also don't remember the map being this hilly, but you know, I didn't really pay too much attention, so whatever. If I can just get my two armies over here, I don't know what they're doing right now, but they're marching in column formation right towards all my skirmishers. I'm pretty happy about that. Come on, get over here, get over here. Holy mackerel. Oh, no, 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 no. It's starting. It's starting. Look at it. All their armies are just going freaking blitzkrieg on me over here. Yeah, this is going to be an untenable situation. It's going to be completely untenable. IKIT, get over here. Hold on. Freak, where's my dang pause button? It's up in the top. Okay, hold on. Alright, let me There's probably no way to pull this out. IKIT has Howling Warp Gale, though, I think, but it's probably too late for me to use it. If I can use a Howling Warp Gale, but the problem is we got this freaking Lewins coming after me back here. Come on, Warp Gale him! Thank you. Get out of there. Come on. Run, 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 you fools, run! No, it's not gonna work. This battle's over, because I'm gonna lose so much of my army over here. I mean, the battle's already over. I'm not playing the rest of that. This is a battle that was handed to the AI because of the way that the battle was fought. This would have been a fun challenge if the deployment worked properly. What's going on, Hannibal Bonaparte? Good to see you. I think CA wants you salty air. I mean, you would think so with this. Oh. I mean, I refused. Now here I am, wasting stream time, reloading, which I shouldn't have to do in this case. You know, if I shouldn't have. Ah, it's just so frustrating. I mean, you all know I'm not above save scumming. But for some reason, it just makes me even more frustrated when I'm forced to do it. Daniel says I would have Alt F4'd that. Yeah, I, you know, if I wasn't on stream, and I basically did. Is there a mod that fixes it, Juggernaut? If so, can you please either post something in my Discord or shoot me an email at AirTotalWar with the link? Man, I would love that if there's a mod that fixes the reinforcement
Warlock,
thing.
master of Skryre.
It is infuriating.
Shall fight, kill. Progress. Yes. Diabolic devices.
Well, we're gonna do it right here then.
Destroy.
How come my reinforcements aren't here?
Serve yourselves up to
Weren't
your
they close enough?
master. This arms race, no contest.
I thought my reinforcements were
Set
close
suit
enough.
to war, fight mode.
I don't understand that. Move forward.
Chief Warlock, IKIT class.
I mean, it must
machines
have like
and-
just been a
and
hair out of range.
sorcery.
How come their reinforcement? Look how big their reinforcement range is.
Skavenbright's greatest, best inventor.
Why are they that big too?
Warlock of Skavenblight.
Did that really take me out of that reinforcement range? That red
Oh,
circle's pretty
Wobstar.
sizable. I'm confused.
Engineer here.
That really looked like it was within the reinforcement range. But it's not, because I'm not getting a little arrow, but they are from like even further away. Isn't that weird? Am I the only one seeing that? Look. I guess maybe I'm a hair farther away from that guy with this army than they are here. But I mean, look, they're on like outside of that circle. They're outside of the circle and there's reinforces.
Warp power.
I don't know, that's really strange. It's strange. Let's end the turn, see if I get a proper reinforcement this time. Maybe I'm missing something there. If that's the case, it's fine. It looks strange to me. Like if theirs are coming in there, it looked like mine should be too. Maybe it was just a hair too far or something. If it was, it must have just been a hair. We just can't catch a dadgum Skaven break here tonight. Discrimination of Skaven, agreed. I would say Skaven lives matter, but not even the Skaven really believe that, so it's, you know. Michael, what's going on, man? Thanks for joining tonight. Leasley, thanks for joining. Sorry if I said it wrong. Maybe a strategic retreat. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. All right, let's watch. Watch where they attack me. Let's watch. Oh, now they're gonna bring 4 armies. They attacked me from the front, and my army was clearly behind. Okay, they attacked me from the front. Both of my armies clearly behind. No question. Let's see what this terrain's gonna look like. Probably sucks. It looks better than the last one. Let's see what happens to the reinforcements. I mean, it's possible to win this if we can play it right. It's going to be crazy difficult. And like I said, I don't mind the challenge, but please don't screw me over on the reinforcements. Thank you. Golly, at least give me a chance to fight the battle. Alright, here we go. Give me a chance to lose like a real rat. I want to put my rattling guns right in front of the storm vermin with sword and shield. That way if they're getting charged by cavalry, I've got something that can kind of slow them down, chew them up a little first. I'm probably going to have to redeploy a bunch of stuff anyway. So I'll just get people back here and then we'll get everything sorted when my reinforcements come on. Because they're going to wait and get all their reinforcements together too so they can come at me full power probably. Here we go.
Yes, yes. We obey. It shall be done.
Come on, rat boys. Get on over here.
Hornet one agrees. Agreed. Yes, yes.
Alright, we gotta remember Howling Warp Gale with IKIT. It's gonna be very important to us. We've got another Howling Warp Gale here.
We obey. Agreed. Yes, yes.
Pestilent Birth.
Storm vermin.
I don't know what other kind of birth there is whenever you're escaping.
Get to the lip.
Can we make a front line of halberds? Halberds. Only got 4. Well, still, let's make a front line of halberds and then.
Yes.
Do I really want to do that though? Yes, yes I do, because I'm gonna need more of my front line of halberds.
Yes, yes. Skitter and leap. Ready, ready. Good.
Sensor bearers stay there to help keep up the leadership.
Ready now.
We got so many rat ogres, and I absolutely love it.
Move. Skryre, finally. Better run.
Okay, let's see if we can get everybody into a position.
Blind scab shot. Skryre, yes. What? Scary, yes. Hasten, hurry. Move tail.
We're going to go.
IKIT claw.
Oh my goodness, we got so many flyers coming in at us. This is just going to be absolutely absurd.
Move.
Let's see if we can lure units out here.
Storm demon.
Okay. Bring them down, Jazales.
Die. For the Valentine.
Is there some reason you're not shooting? Sometime today, please, gents.
Come on. Look, Scotty, yes.
Oh boy, sorry. There are so many bad guys coming right at us. Okay, we need Warp Gale. Right there. Sorry, I gotta slow-mo it real quick just so I can check a few things. Let's get this group back here. Oh my goodness, the blob of cavalry is absolutely unreal. We're gonna need a lot of rat ogres out here to help. Leaving a couple of rat ogres on that flank. Let's intercept as much of this cavalry as we can. Sorry, there's just like so much stuff to try and control. Let's pull back some of these units. Boy, we called down the wrath of Bretonnian heaven upon us here. That is not what I thought it was. Some bust with filth out here.
Vermintide comes.
Freaking crap, there's so much stuff going on out here.
Warp lightning!
Get some wins.
Wheels for win!
Some summons out here. Okay, the crazy is like off the charts right now.
Great, great, yes.
Let's get out here, rat ogres. Let's get engaged. In there. Get in here.
Make things dead!
You guys stop Lewin, please.
What?
All Jezzail things can make Lewin dead. That'd be good. Just need to hold these guys over here. Shoot those guys up. You come hold these defenders of the Fleur-de-Lis here. Make Lewin dead.
Obey. Ready, ready.
Make Lewin dead, please. Make him dead. Make him dead.
Storm bombing. Awesome. Skryre.
IKIT claw!
Retreat.
Get some death frenzy going on in here. Well, how is he not dead? How many Jezzails do you have to make this man dead?
Now tail's yours. Our tail yours. Attack, charge.
Protect some of this stuff. These guys in. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Whoever just donated, Austin, thank you for the 2. I will get to your message as quick as I can get to it. I got problems beyond imagining right now. There are Bretonnians all over me right now. I am so swamped in Bretonnians, and I just don't know any feasible way that this ends in my favor. Gotta regroup my Jezzails and start trying to get some shots here. Just an absolute crap show right now. Yep, there goes IKIT.
I'll preach death.
See if we can take some damage in there with this. What do we got? I need a warp lightning.
Bringing doom!
Did Lewin ever die? I'll bet he didn't. Turd.
Retreat.
Okay, I've got to get these Jezzails out of combat if we're ever going to have a prayer here. I just cannot seem to do it for the life of me. Our entire front has already collapsed. I'm not really sure. I probably didn't get enough spells and damage in quick enough on that stuff. IKIT, get back over here, son. Go take care of this. I mean, are my Jezzails like not on fire? I mean, they're on fire at will, and there's targets absolutely everywhere. I'm struggling to understand what in the world is making us suck so bad at this point. The balance of power has got to be heavily in their favor. I've lost a lot of my leadership. Poison this up a little.
Channel death!
What hold us?
Knights, of course, of Royal Hippogriff Knights.
Attack! Shot! What? It shall be done.
I just cannot hold the front line together.
At once,
I need a bit different strategy, I think.
Get back!
I'm gonna try this again. I want another shot at that. Austin says, I'm new to your streams, but love your vids. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Skaven frontline equal no frontline. Boy, howdy. Boy, howdy. Yeah, the problem with that army is there's so many things to focus on with the guns that it's really not hard for Bretonnia to win. You think about it, Skaven absolutely blow versus cavalry, so they can just charge their cavalry into Kingdom Come. Stormvermin aren't going to do anything about it, regardless of whether they have halberds, because they stink terribly. And so it's really more to do with the fact that since they have enough units to tie down all your guns, you're useless. There's nothing you can do. There's absolutely nothing you can do. Since they can tie down all your guns, you can't shoot enough of their stuff, and then the rest of their units will beat yours because yours are trash. You know what I mean? Like, if you had Chosen with halberds sitting around, that's a different story. But Skaven are not Chosen with halberds, and they're just awful. They're just awful. So, their guns are good, and when you get in the right situations, they're quite good. But when it comes to a slugfest, like in campaign, where the enemy armies can bring a ton of just elite units up against your elite units, you will lose that, and you will lose it time and time again. And it's just the nature of Skaven.
IKIT's flayers are best.
Repeat, shall we?
Chief Warlock.
Little
IKIT
Doom Rocket.
Engineer of Skryre. Master of Skryre.
Little Doom Rocket. Force March and attack with 2 armies. You can't attack in Force March. And I can't re-attack them there. I'm too far away to put an attack on them. You can reinforce from the Force March, but I don't have enough movement points in the other army to attack. Austin says Bretonnia needs to move past their early units to be effective, but very strong. Not really. Their cavalry is really strong, but if they come up against a faction that has a lot more solid front line, then it doesn't matter that their cavalry is strong. Don't get me wrong, Bretonnia is good, and in a player's hands, they can make Bretonnia very good. But the fact, what really would make Bretonnia suffer, you know, just compared to some of the other campaigns, so like imagine my, do I not get any reinforcements? Okay, yeah, I do. Imagine when I played my Chaos campaign, for instance, the stats on my Chosen. Bretonnia could bring the same army right here. There is no way that Bretonnian army is going to chop through that kind of leadership, armor piercing, and armor. It just won't happen. And so, because Bretonnia just doesn't have the raw power to pull that off. Not as an AI faction. Player-led, probably so. But as an AI faction, what they're doing works really good against Skaven because Skaven don't have hardly any armor. They have low leadership, and really their only thing that's good at punching back at what the Bretonnians are throwing at me here is my Jezzails, and all they have to do is tie those down. And again, that's made easier by the fact that the Skaven can't put together a front line that's worth a pitcher of warm spit. So that's pretty much the state of Skaven in the game. That's how they exist.
Blind scabs.
David, thanks for the 2, and earlier, Austin, thanks for the 2. Appreciate you joining the stream. Always glad to have new people here. David says keep up the great work. Well, it's not really great work right now because I keep losing, but I will keep it up nonetheless. All I'm delivering is Skaven losses these days. Air never shows his Skaven victories because he doesn't have any, but you know. I'm a deputy, never have a chance to catch the streams, love your videos, make it through the night a lot better. Man, thank you so much. Be safe out there. Is it Revake? Revake? Thank you so much for the 5. Appreciate the support. Hang in there. Thanks for joining us. Glad that the videos help you out.
What?
Also, you have no numbers. Skaven kind of have to have Skaven slaves. Yeah, you gotta have something to break up the charges of all those units. We're in a gun-focused army here, which means that our survival is based on shooting the enemy to death. And in that last battle, we did not get a good chance to shoot anybody to death. Ideally, what you want to create is like a kill zone out in front of your army, but you can already see that, you know, a lot of the AI forces are moving to a flank, and that is just almost a death sentence for us. We need to get a kill zone set up, and that has to be right in front of our army here. And like, don't get me wrong, I mean these Warplock Jezzails are capable of inflicting very massive damage very quickly, but we've got a lot to take care of here. We've got to keep the Jezzails safe, so our infantry are going to have to try and do a better job of holding, and I'm going to try and just kind of put some flayers and ogres on the flanks here. I'm going to need IKIT to kind of help hold the lines together up front. And let's get... Sorry, I'm just wanting to get all the orders issued so we can play here. I'm actually going to just try the clan rats out front in a dense formation. The storm vermin without halberds. I'm going to try and hold my halberds for the reserves and see if that helps any. I don't know if it will, but actually let's do this. These 2 units go here. These 2 units go here. Alright, let's hit play. I got a Doom Rocket, so my objective needs to be to create a giant Bretonnian blob so that we can just absolutely nuke it with a Doom Rocket. If we can get rid of a huge bunch of Bretonnian troops all in one big go, that will be very beneficial. Very risky, but I'm going to try and use some bait like a Menace Below and IKIT and see if I can bait a big ball of Bretonnians into a Doom Rocket. Okay, they're bringing in a lot of flyers from this flank. Actually, yeah, a lot of flyers on that flank. Let's do this.
Yes! Guide us, Horned One! Faster! Skryre! More Jezzails! Skitter, then leap!
Let's get set up to protect these flanks.
Storm vermin! And skitter!
Okay, we got some takers. We got some takers. As soon as I get those guys in range, we're gonna Howling Warp Gale them. Suckers. Bring them down, boys.
War systems on. Scamper.
See, these are the kind of victories we need early with our guns in order to get an ultimate victories. We've gotta get very advantageous kill boxes, basically. This is what we need. More of that, please. Look at this, man. They are really swinging it out there hard to the flank. Let's go lure in some more victims. Yeah. Here's some victims. Come on. Look at this. Juicy Skaven Lord. Easy picking. Easy picking. What are you shooting at? Oh, it didn't look like they were gonna actually hit anything, but they did. Okay, distract and destroy. Distract and destroy. Come on, Lewin. Come get some. Come get it, Louis. Come get it, Louis. Come get it. Okay. Gents, here we go. This is where it's gonna happen, or not. Oh, Louis, boys. Give him the business. Welcome him to the neighborhood. Alright, what do we... Hang on, I gotta see what's going on this flank real quick. Y'all be patient. I hate pausing in battle, but when it's a battle this big, I'm not good enough to do this kind of thing like that. Okay, we got a lot of Peggy Knights coming this way. Okay, I really need you guns to shoot Lewin. You have a wide open shot, and I don't know what's taking so long. Thank you. Okay, I want a dead Lewin right now. Right now, please. If there was ever going to be a dead Lewin, this is the time for a dead Lewin.
Quick mode! Skryre will!
Okay, make Lewin dead again. Make Lewin dead again. Make Lewin dead, please. I don't know how in the world that man took as much firepower as he did. Sorry, give me just a second. I am gonna pause scum this because there's way too much crap going on and it's very difficult to control it all. I'm gonna fall back with some of these units and let's see. Players, let's get some units back a little. You all intercept these Grail Knights. You help.
Ready! Ready! Die! Die!
Grail Knights. Pretty good Skaven blob here. Let's see if we can hit it. Oh, they're pushing through. They're pushing through. Get him! Hurry! 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 I'll take it. That wasn't bad. I don't know what is going on with my camera right now, but CA, please. Wow, look how quick those Grail Knights shoot through my units here. Ah, you guys get over there and fight. IKIT. Got a mission for you, son.
Casting death pain! Enemy things now! Storm demon! Now!
Come on. Come on!
Now yours! Skaven Scourge! Sword lightning!
These things dead.
Fight! Fight! The fight attack! IKIT claw!
Take out those Peggy Knights. How are these units living? They're like routing and then coming back and getting into my lines for free. It's so annoying. You're losers.
Skryre's wrath!
Peasant losers.
Feel the wind!
Golly, man. I'm getting absolutely flayed by this guy over here.
Scotty, race!
Who in the world I'm fighting up here, but they're doing a good job of it. Let's see more units over here. Can you guys please clean this up?
As planned! Warlock Jesse!
Freaking get off of me!
Storm the burning! So good! Quick, fast!
No way that stupid horse can follow me through all those
Back on the ground!
high mass units. Pull back. Let's set up a secondary gun line here. I feel like we have a chance here. I don't know what to strike with the lightning, so it's gonna fix something.
Doomflayer! Scarpa, go! Storm the vermin! Onwards!
Kill these guys, please. Is there really no targets for you all to be shooting at?
Warlock yourselves!
I see one right here.
Move tail!
I don't understand why I'm having to issue shoot orders and there's like big, tall cavalry targets everywhere. It's like they're trying to target the short infantry units. Put an end to this.
Death by claw!
Warlock yourselves!
Is this a Skaven? Oh my goodness! Prophetess is alive? How? Shoot that. If we win this, it's going to be by the skin of her skating teeth.
IKIT claw!
Warlock yourselves!
Kill it! Let's shoot those.
Scamper forwards!
I really don't have a whole lot of units left.
Casting death bay!
Warlock yourselves!
Let's see if we can get a leadership break. Oh my goodness.
Quick,
Where? Where's all this stuff come from?
Storm demon primed!
Warlock yourselves! Now, move!
Come on, Jazales.
Scarpa, go! Yes,
I need everybody to get back in here and hold these guys. No, turn around. You got cavalry behind you. Take it out. Real knights.
Move, run!
Kill those questing knights, please.
Attack!
Yeah, take that thing down because it's leadership. Take it out! Thank you.
Skitter and leap!
Go, run, go!
Oh my gosh, there's a whole stinking unit of Grail Guardians over here. Turn around, get that. Get it!
Attack! Charge!
Scamper!
Where do these guys keep coming out of the woodwork?
Quick move!
It's like every time I turn around, there's another Bretonnian cavalry unit just charging straight into me. Like, I can't sustain this kind of fight. Just rout already.
Claw on button.
Alright, how do we break the leadership of this? What is holding their leadership together? Grail Guardians? Shoot them! Make them dead, please! Is that IKIT about to rout? That's gonna ruin my leadership if he routs.
Good, yes!
IKIT, please, sir.
Warp stone magic. Warp lightning.
Quick, quick!
Go back, we gotta shoot these guys up. Do they have more reinforcements probably coming across? Oh, they got a lord over there. That's why they're still in this fight.
Yes! Yes! Faster! Scurry! Rattling gun! For the Valentine! Fight attack!
Down here. IKIT. IKIT, stay alive, stay alive. Gosh, shoot the cavalry down. Please shoot the cavalry down. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Woo! David Noren, why don't I stream on Twitch? Because my home is on YouTube. I don't have an audience on Twitch, and I only stream twice a week, and since Twitch is like an all-stream platform, I just don't know that it provides the best platform for me. Well, I'm already partnered and everything here. Thank you for the 5, though, but that's why I don't stream on Twitch, in case you were wondering. Austin, thank you for the 10. He says your vids are amazing. Thought a lot about Total War. Wish I could afford to donate more. Hey, well, don't donate to me, man. Save up and get Total War if you don't have it already. Thank you so much, Austin, for the support. Thank you for being here tonight. Hey, guys, see if you get the joke here. Squeaker? Is that how you spell it? Why can't I spell right now? Squeaker? Is it just EK? No. It's Q-U-E-K-E. Whatever. You guys know what I mean. I'm trying to spell squeaker. Something doesn't feel right. Maybe it is right. Comrade Lincoln, thank you so much for the 10. I don't know if you can call it a victory, but it was a Skaven victory. Good grief. Good grief. That was a lot of cavalry. That was a lot of cavalry. Comrade Lincoln, thank you so much for the 10. Austin, thank you so much for the 10. David, thank you for the 5. Thanks for the support tonight, folks. Thank you very much. Whew. Well, at least we got some food out of it. Eat some Bretonians. All that peasant can't taste very good. Man, now we gotta wait 10 turns to get the Blight Scab Plague Pack back. The same thing with the Teeth Breakers. That is just downright irritating. But I mean, Bretonia took a shellacking there. The only problem is they still got another army up there that could actually come down here and attack me, I think. At least we got a little bit of replenishment. But if it comes and attacks me, oh boy, that's problems. Like, they could quit recruiting and probably make it down here. Woo! We better get some warp fuel out of that. What do you guys think of that Doom Rocket? Do you think there was a better place? Like, in the first battle, I definitely had a better place for the Doom Rocket. But in that battle, that was like, there was a whole bunch of really expensive cavalry piled up over there, and I was trying to get rid of like 3 or 4 of their cavalry units all at once. That's what I was gunning for. What do you guys think? I mean, we won, so I'll take it. I feel like we've just been in this awful stalemate here with Bretonia for so long. We gotta break this stalemate. Doom Rocket was sick. Hey, what's going on, Evil Jungle? Our Kaon campaign was too much. It was fun, Hannibal. I need to do another one like that. It was super fun. New level of Pyrrhic victory, boy. Don't you know it? Like I said, that was the most painful battle I've ever won, I think. The Doom Rocket did get a fair number of kills. Does it tell you anywhere how many kills you get with the Doom Rocket? That really needs to be a thing, too. See, when you fix the reinforcement thing, fix that while you're at it. Regiment of Renown unlocked. Dwarf Thing Menace. Yes! Doomflayers are actually one of our better weapons against the Bretonian cavalry, to be honest. They're one of the better weapons that we have available. Oh, it takes so long to recruit stuff. We didn't lose any Jezzails. I don't think we lost any of our Rat Ogres. We lost infantry. And that stuff is gonna take a little while. How come I can't recruit? Can you not global recruit when you're in the...
Exosuit ready.
Enables replenishment and access to the global recruitment. Oh, it was on the wrong screen. Ugh. Yo, give me a minute there. Give me a minute. Oh man, 4 turns. Bretonia's gonna be completely put back together by then. You know they're gonna come over here and replenish.
I will not aid
Yeah, I mean,
you
look
in
at
this.
this. They're gonna
My lady
replenish
will
and
not allow.
recruit in like 1 turn. What we really need is we need numbers and we push on them now. You know what I mean? Like, no waiting. We get numbers and we go in fast before they get a chance to do anything. So that's what we're gonna do.
Scouting forward.
Let's get as much replenishment out of this army as we can. No, no, no! Why do they have a whole nother army back here? This is gonna ruin everything. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks that Bretonia has up here. Does it really look like they can afford 7 stacks? Can you all afford 7 stacks when this is your land? Especially when they're full of Grail Knights? You all tell me if that works in your campaign.
Enemies to track. Here.
Well, I'm definitely gonna get the Dwarf Thing Menace, and then I need to just, like I said, we need numbers, and this as quick as we can get them. We don't have a lot of turns to go re-recruiting things because they're gonna start picking up numbers. See, they've got 2 armies that are already recruiting. And then they've got a full army here. We're gonna have to hit them.
Warlock of
We're gonna have to hit them quick. I'm really lacking capability to hold these guys. I mean, there's all this firepower here, but
Sending in the doom wheels.
I don't have 2 turns. I don't really feel like we got a chance but to just get a bunch of Skaven Slave Spears to just fill in the numbers. We gotta just fill in the numbers and hit these guys quick. Down with the riches. Regina, how's it going? I know you don't like showing up for Skaven stream,
Where are
so
my schematics?
I would say thanks for supporting, but I know you're not supporting a Skaven stream. You're probably just here to remind me that I should be playing as elves or something. Let's see. Cracks call. Cracks call. But cracks call. Major magical damage. Strong versus multiple units. This could be good against a crap Bretonnian line. Sneaky tricksy. Loyalty. Don't need loyalty. Do need an overcast warp
Melt
gale.
them. Eat them like soup.
Alright, let's see here. I am almost
Knows
done
who
for the
his
night, but I
boss
do
is.
want to see if we can finally gain the advantage.
Where's my doom racket?
I want to see if we can finally gain the advantage on these guys.
Harness the power.
Kill all the man-things. I'm trying. They breed like peasants. Probably because they are peasants. Has the sound been okay tonight? By the way, when I was in battle, was the sound balance
Nothing
okay?
surprises me.
I changed my microphone a little, and I hope you all haven't been letting me go with it like too quiet all night. Regina says she's dying. Sound seems fine. Okay, great, thank you. Please give me feedback if that stuff is ever off so I can fix it before it, you know, goes too long being on the wrong settings. So, thank you for the feedback. Shua, how are you doing? John Smith, thanks for the 5. Appreciate it. Let's see. Checking back through some of these comments. Alright, here comes Albrick. Yeah, they're gonna bring the house again. They're gonna bring up all their trap stacks along with Albrick. Okay, the good news here, I only have to shoot down 3 flyers. The bad news is that almost all of our stuff to hold up what crappy front line we already had is terribly damaged. We're gonna need a lot of menace below. That'll help deal with the archers. I mean, if we can take down a few key units here, we should be able to control this battle. Again, as long as it hasn't screwed us over on our reinforcement positions too, which is a big if. The way that things work with CA, it's a big if. It's a giant hill wooded map. Now, fortunately, we start on a big hill. Okay. Reinforcements not good because they come from way over here, and that's not where I need them from. And if I deploy over here, it's kind of a mess. If I deploy over here, it's a lot harder for me to hit the targets the way that I need to because this terrain is very not useful. This is definitely where I want to deploy. I think I'm gonna try it. Just see if we can make it work. This is not IKIT's army, but in some ways that's almost kind of good. Because IKIT's army was pretty trashed in that last fight. Only bad side is I don't have any real strong characters in this army. Alright, I don't know how the AI is going to deploy. They usually want to get all their forces together before they attack me.
Come on.
And I'm not in range to, like, force them at me. May be able to use my Doom Flayers to lure them in. They're deployed really close. Let's go see if we can lure them up. Let's see if we can scare up some target practice, but I mean, that is a pretty scary army considering the current state of my army. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh yeah, they're coming right at me. They're coming right at me. Don't have a Howling Torpedo.
Warlock Master!
Stone Flyer! Skryre! Yes, yes! Skryre cattle crack! Faster study!
Give me some cover, give me some cover.
Storm vermin! Council's command! Take that!
Oh my gosh, Grail Guardians, why? Why the Grail Guardians?
At once! Attack! Great on the car!
Alright, we are gonna get absolutely overwhelmed over here. And look at this. What is even going on over here? Royal Pegasus Knights? Where the heck did these come from? Where in the world did all these Royal Pegasus Knights come from? Guys, get down here and wreck them, please. Maybe they came from over here. Crap. My reinforcements are so far away. It's almost like we're going to lose this fight over here, and I'm going to have to just set up on another hill a little ways away and just cause all the damage that I can cause here. Yeah, this is not good the way we've gotten deployed. This is going to screw us over. Another C8, please. Don't have enough units to keep all these cavalry off me. Wait, didn't I just defeat the defenders of the Fleur-de-Lis in the last battle? Don't I have to wait 10 turns? The defenders of the Fleur-de-Lis were in the last battle. Can someone confirm that? Hit the replay. Pretty certain that the defenders of the Fleur-de-Lis were in the last battle, and I defeated them, and now they're back at full strength. I'm feeling pretty confident that that's the case. Maybe I'm wrong. I remember seeing the stupid Regiment of Renown unit there. Gosh, I can't get these stupid units off me. Oh crap, I just warp bombed my own guys to death. Okay, well this is lost and we cause not nearly enough damage. So everybody get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Our only other chance is to set up a final stand on this hill over here. We're gonna get completely overwhelmed over here. Do what you can.
Retreat! Very well!
The problem with this hill is like it's not actually a good position to shoot from. It's actually kind of a poor position to shoot from. Because of the way it slopes up like this, it's actually a really poor position to fight from. This whole map is a poor position to fight from. Is that... What is this? Get in here and kill this lord real quick. I don't think we really have a prayer of winning this, because I just don't have an angle. I mean, yeah, we're just not going to have an angle. I might be able to use my summons to deal with that. There's still several lords on the battlefield. We're going to get one of them right here because they are dumb. Well, I don't know if they're that dumb now. They're chasing me with this crap here.
Council's command!
Let's shoot that, please.
Onwards! Skitter and leap!
Down here.
Rick! Die! Die!
Dwarf things.
Our tile's yours! Ready!
Got so very few guns. Just no good position for my guns. How did he get out of there? He was completely surrounded. He's on a horse, surrounded by doom flayers, surrounded by rat ogres. I don't think so. Kill that fool.
Cause enemy wizards! Should we run, please?
Crap, we got inbound. Some Grail Knights too.
Stall earning! Faster! Scurry! Skaven! Yes, yes!
Okay, let's get lined up for a show here. Let's go ahead and just hammer in on these Grail Knights. And then,
Watch!
where's my guns?
More block yourselves!
See if we can single out a few of these units because they're coming in piecemeal. Oh, I have a freaking... Get out of there. Come on, hurry. Take this stuff out so we can single it out.
We run!
We can single out a little bit of this. Still don't really think this blob is where we want to be in life. Send some infantry in to flank it, maybe. Freaking catapult, are you kidding me? Rail Guardians, Rail Knights, this is exactly what I need to be fighting right now, by the way.
Red crack! Onwards! Now, move!
We need to kind of lure all these guys in. Let's see if we can get these shots set up somewhere. My guns are going to do me zero good. Bodies. Oh my, IKIT, get out, heal. Okay.
Storm demon.
Starting to get escape, or Bretonian blob here, so let's see if we can... These guys pay.
Warp lightning.
I need help over here. Gotta tie down those Grail Knights. IKIT, can you please help deal with the Grail Knights?
Here's a relief! For the Valentine!
These angles are so bad for my gunners. So bad for my gunners. Okay, IKIT cleaned up these Grail Knights a little, and he's got a little bit of health back on him.
Warlock of death.
Clean that up a little.
Good! Ready! Stop!
Trying to take out that Lord. Still got a lot of archers headed our way. Oh, please. How is that guy alive? That's a joke, and it's not a very funny one.
Now, move! Attack! Shot! Glorious for the Valentine! Yes!
Death device is charged. IKIT claw.
Take out those Grail Knights.
Yes!
Back in over here.
Back underground!
Take that crap down. Alberic is still perfectly alive, so this Bretonian army unfortunately is going nowhere until I can do something about that. But I can't shoot him, I don't think, with this angle. Everything I have down here is routing.
We are now! Ready now! Yes!
Skryre's will.
Really? Routed to a bunch of peasant archers?
Retreat!
Stephen Scourge.
How are these died? There's only two of them.
Storm demon primed. Casting death pay. Scary race. Gazelles!
Pull back.
Kill contraptions at hand!
Kill him.
Field for wins! Now, ready now! Nash kill! Oh God! Find, come on! Slay, maim!
Oh my goodness, they have a freaking catapult. Why won't you be a good boy and die?
Retreat! More lightning! They squirt the atmosphere!
Kill him! Why the catapult? You know, if it weren't for the catapult, I may have a way to pull this out.
Slide! Stab! Magic! Slice! Dice! Death by claw!
No! How?
Plan!
These units!
Attack!
Die doesn't mean die, apparently.
Casting death pain!
I don't know how many more archers I can kill over there before those guys keep rolling her out.
Four systems on! Warlock Jesse!
I can't kill Albrecht, so we're gonna lose.
IKIT claw!
Despite the valiant efforts by IKIT here. I just cannot kill Albrecht. He's running around like a freaking buffoon.
Retreat! Retreat!
I
Scatter!
don't have any healing left.
To bits! Finally!
Look at him. I can't even, like, charge him because he's
Kill mode!
freaking sit still.
Comply!
Get back here. Come on, we got a few units regroup. Fall back. Range of these archers.
Scattering! Quick, fast! Our tail's yours! Yes! Skryre's wrath! I'm now ready! Stand fast forward!
So we can get a free charge.
My plan!
Come on, take him out of the fight.
Look
at him. Freaking bullcrap mechanic. I can't kill him because I'm plowing him forward. It's gonna go right into his archers.
Infernal weapon!
Look at it. Gosh.
IKIT claw!
Kill him, IKIT. Be a good rat. Archers. If we can kill Albrecht and turn on those archers quickly, he's gotta die though. If I can't actually kill him, I can't catch him, so that is very unfortunate. Yeah, see, he's already come back. He'll probably get a charge. I just took a whole bunch of archers to the face.
Claw on button!
Bullcrap! That's bullcrap! Sure, Albrecht gets plowed that whole way and doesn't die because of that corny mechanic where you're pushing someone along, and then he comes back from routing and happens to win the charge, and I die. That's just so convenient. So convenient. Of course, they deployed my two armies apart from each other, even though I was together. Even though we were together. Fortunately for me, Bretonnia didn't really win, per se, there. Well, they will if they get to engage another battle and bring these people with them. Yeah, it's exactly what they're doing, so they do win. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Can't retreat. Those two catapults will make this difficult, if not impossible. I'd have to get a rat summon and kill them, but that's going to be hard, all things considered. IKIT has a healing potion. Thank goodness. Gonna have to deploy way in the heck back here, way in the heck out of catapult range. This is very unlikely. Very, very unlikely to succeed.
Warlock yourselves!
But I'll just have to take my chances. They took my healing potion. They took my healing potion after the fight. This is unwinnable because they took my healing potion. Yeah, beyond winnable. It's not gonna happen. Nope. Well, sorry folks, that this big screwed up salty stalemate between me and Bretonia tonight. It's not exactly not exactly what I'd hoped to show you all tonight. I was hoping we'd have a little more fun than this, but we were in just one of those, this is just one of those situations with Total War AI where you just get in a giant grind out. And it is what it is. Like, I mean, Bretonia can't really gain any tactical advantage on me here. Whether I save scum or just go back, I can recruit my whole army before they can get to me, and then we just end up right back in this weird stalemate. They can't do much to me here. Now look, they're going to do the same thing to this other stack over here because they got movement points coming out of their butthole. Now this fight, I'm not necessarily convinced they can win. This fight, I'm not necessarily convinced they can win. I really need to get off here, but I'm looking for revenge. I'm really, really hungry for revenge here. I know you all say it's no stress, but I still hate it. Like, when you come to a stream, I want the stream to be entertaining. I don't want it to be... This is like the third episode straight where I've been in this idiotic slog back and forth with Bretonia, and it's just getting old. It's getting real old. If I'm tired of it, you all are probably tired of it. So that's why I want it to stop. Like, it's just kind of nonsensical at this point. And when I say kind of, I mean it's extremely nonsensical. Freaking archers deploying way off on my flank like that. We can't, no. Can't let him get all over my flank like that. Just fall back. We gotta wait for them to abandon their catapults and bring everything forward, and then I'll summon a clan rat, kill their clan rat, and then we should be able to shoot up most of their important units, like that Royal Peg Knight, the Prophetess. If we can shoot up these few units, this is gonna be a problem. We got another Prophetess there, but she's on foot, so that's probably manageable. I mean, you attacked me, so I'm not marching up that hill. Yeah, see, they're gonna abandon these catapults, and that'll be a free kill. We can take care of those. Feeling pretty good about that. Can we get a... No, they're all... Yeah, they're going up here to try and join in on this. They got a Peg Knight and Alberic at like 1 hit point. Alberic, a cheater.
Quick, quick! Yes, yes! Slate, slate! Go, go,
Let's fall back. Pull these guys in. Yeah, we need them to separate a little more distance over here. If they put a little more distance where those archers can't support very well. Let's fast forward because I don't know what they're gonna do. Let's actually go see if we can. Let's go see if we can drum up a little action. If we could get Alberic or someone to come chase me, that would be absolutely brilliant. Let's fast forward. Okay, there we go. Fall back, fall back, fall back. There we go. I want to lure these guys in before they get to fully group up. Let's kind of stay just like right outside the range, see if we can bait this. Yeah, like that. Just want to bait it a little. Yeah, come on, move up just a little further. Move up just a little further. Come on. Get up here, you greedy peasants. I'm gonna go ahead and summon this. Still a bit risky, but I think we can cause some pretty good damage with it. Yeah. Nothing else that'll delay that. Oh, no, move, 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 move. Move, move, move. Dodge it. Almost got these guys in range.
Yes, yes.
There we go. These archers should get wrecked pretty bad. They don't have near enough range. And if I can kind of keep them interested here for just a second, we can take a bunch of them out of the game.
Doom player! Yes, yes, get to the lip! What block Jezzails? No, just one. Boom, boom! Our tail's yours! Creak, creak, yes!
Don't worry, I'll get Alberic if he gets close. Okay, we got one catapult. That's going to help a lot. Let's see if we can get the other. I just want the archers dead so they can't get pot shots at me. If this battle is going to be won, it's going to be Jezzails winning it. Get a shot on Alberic real quick because he's a prime target. Okay, he should be dead already. Really ought to be dead. That's the end of Alberic. Okay, take out the Peg Knight. It's the next threat. Okay, taking out the lizard lady. Catapult.
Warlock Master!
Okay, I think we can do this. I think we can do this. Just don't let her touch you. Keep it dancing, keep it dancing. Terrorize a little. That's catapult number 2 out of the game. Okay, another lord down. Alright, little rats, do what you do best. Gotta stay out of archer range over here, but I do want to chase these guys down to some extent. That Bretonnian lord is toast. That's more like it, folks. Little rat revenge. Greedy peasants. Should have known when to stop. Greedy peasants should have known when to call it quits. Hey, folks, I gotta get off here for tonight. Thanks for putting up with my salt. Come back next time. I promise I won't be so salty. I probably won't stream quite as long next time either. I should have been off here a long time ago. Mrs. Air probably needs to kill me. Anyway, yes. So we took care of him. Thanks for being here. I will see you all soon with some more content. Heir of Carthage, signing out.